Enter in garden viewing garden. Now, that's not even no, it's grand viewing garden. What? Faust, I'm sure you understood the most important part of my plan, right? It is unlikely to be a pleasant sight to behold. Remember, the plan hinges on your patience, everyone. You have to remain calm and wait, even if they freak out and actively try to kill you. There is a chance that they might panic and immediately order for the sinners to be executed on the spot. However, it is unlikely that the person whose responsibility it is to judge the next family hierarchy of Hongyang will make such a hasty response. Exactly. Everything's going to be fine as long as the decider of the capacity has the capacity for patience. Once again, we don't get to know what the plan is. The plan is the plan. Don't worry about the plan. Just trust in the plan. Just do the plan. Just like Otis. Be a good Otis and plan. Just do the plan. After that cryptic exchange with Faust, Suade leaped gracefully off the moving pelican as he just tucked and rolled and just jumped off of a moving pelican. I don't think it'd probably move moving that fast. As Heathcliff murmured in his half sleep, we watched her grow smaller and smaller in the distance between as the distance between us grew. But what really caught our eyes was the scattered humans that the restructuring day had evicted from their homes. They were trying to drag their broken bodies off the road, sobbing and writhing. Oh, this is horrible. This isn't anything we could do to help, but such a sense of futility and powerlessness will negatively impact the efficient performance of your professional obligations. Repeated exposure to similar stimuli is recommended to desensitize oneself to the sensation. What the fuck, Merceau? So, Hong Lu, how do you feel about going back home after so long? I'm just gonna change the subject over here. Oh, I don't know. I don't even need to ask him, lad. You know it can't be bloody easy. As for me, blimey, I hesitated almost 1,000 times, wondering if I should just turn around and leave. What if I knocked on those gates, but she... Who is she? What are you talking about, Heathcliff? Are you delusional? I remember what happened each time one of us returned to the part of the city that held our memories. Memories of happiness, anger, sorrow, and joy. As we traveled, I remember that they were all looking at sceneries that only they could see. Rhodia, you awkwardly tried to have a good canto, but you just couldn't, and you sucked at it, and your canto was bad. You should feel bad. That's okay, because you finally got some champagne. And that's all that really matters, right? Sinclair, you freaked out the entire time, and you just couldn't function, and you were crying and screaming, and you died a couple times, and you lost your mind. It was great. He's saying you just shut your eyes for a long time pretending nothing existed or happened at all, but then we just beat it into you and positive you blew up into a billion pieces in a mirror. That was great. Ishmael, you were batshit crazy. And Heathcliff, I saw you scared and anxious shaping your hair over and over again. And then, you know, you lost your mind, you got super mad and upset, you turned into a big puppy and then you ate Gregor and it was a great time. Then we beat you up on the roof. Well, not you, but another you, because there's a lot of yous. And then something happened and I don't remember, and there was a person, but I can't remember who you're talking about. But anyway, all right, Honglu, could you please shut the fuck up? He didn't even mention my canto. He didn't even mention my canto at all. This is bullshit. This is stupid bullshit. I'm gonna pun the fuck out of you, you stupid piece of shit. Excuse me, but I didn't even get to mention either. Yeah, but your canto was like, I don't know, a couple months ago. Come on. Like, we remember yours. We even had a budget for yours. Like, jeez. Oh, spring leaves, petals scatter, and all shall turn around to find the doors where they belong and return forevermore. I think everyone has a small mound of petals they gather for themselves. What in the bloody shit are you talking about? They watched the flower burial of mine and mock away. Who lays me to rest once I die? When spring passes, youth passes, as wrinkles shear it all away. Flowers pass, people pass, and ignorant they remain to where they lie. Ji Bao Yu. Hello, Jia. Jia Bao Yu. I say your name a couple times so I can get it in my brain. Just float them away downstream. You'll get dirty on your hands. Be so wasteful. How'll we hear the sound of falling rain once we sweep all the petals away? This is remembrance. Remember of a rainy day, so I'm gonna treasure it. Besides, these beautiful blossoms will go dirty in the stream if we let them float away. So please don't scatter all the petals from your embrace, big brother Baoyo. Hong Lu, I just reached into your brain. I have this unending urge to call people poor now for some stupid reason. I remember the days when deer and hares would frolic out here in the garden, boo. Well, like, I can see myself taking a long walk around here. It'd take a whole day and then some to cover the entire ground. I usually lingered only around my own room. It's dangerous to stray too far, after all. It's dangerous? Why? You know, stranger danger? Getting lost, getting targeted. Besides, it's very dark at night. I can't see very well. This ain't a very big deal, is it? Kids run around, scrape their faces on the branches, trip and eat shite on the pavement all the time. You know how it is. I did that all the time. I'm sure you would have run freely around the garden, Heathcliff, but it's important to always be careful. When I was 5, someone had lathered a deadly poison onto the random tree branch. A poison, babe? I had a little brother who liked to frolic like you do, Heathcliff. But by some coincidence, he happened to be running around at the same tree that I had its branches lathered with poison. What? Is this my first line in this entire flipping canto? What hath transpired thereafter? And there I go, never to be seen again. I'm sure he got better. Zirin told me he'll be just fine after 100 nights rests. Oh, and Zishu's building is right across that pond. You each get a building of your own? Yeah, we do. What kind of idiot wouldn't? I mean, you've seen Heathcliff has his own building. So when I first departed from Hongyan, I found the concept of an entire family living under the same roof so fascinating. It's like, is this how like, normal people live? Yeah, there we go. Young Master Baoyu of the Jia family has returned. Again, the Palicans bears deep, full-throated pronouncement of our arrival. The door opened. Here we are! You must all be so tired! Come in, come in! It would be best to remember that Honglu's grandmother, Jiamu, is the Hierarch of Garden Viewing Garden. It would not be an incorrect assessment to see her as the ruler of Hongyan. Your relative is the head of a wing, I see. Yeah, she'll be handing that over to the next heir pretty soon. Oh, why now? What does she seek to achieve by abdicating at this precise time? Otis, as she probably saw the alternative motive behind every move, injured. She's been saying that her time would eventually come, that she's carried this responsibility for too long. I bet she like ooh! We must capture this opportunity to seat ourselves adjacent to young Zishun. Oh man, yeah, don't you go get that. Go get that. Go chase that. Too late. We are forever banned from getting anywhere near her. Yet wherefore? We are no longer Zishun's faction. Did you not pay attention at all, Don Quixote? Boyu of the Jia family has returned home. So wait, hold on. Oh, you're early. Bao, Bao Bao, dear Bao Bao. It's been too many years to see you again after so long. And it's good to see your face. Oh, I hope you didn't have to trample over too many pores to get here. Yes, tell us, son, how many pores you saw since you left and since you came back. I am gladly here to hear about it. Wow, 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 wow. I want to leave. I want to leave. This is distressful for me. These Cantos are supposed to be distressful for the sitter, not for me. Oh, I'm so glad to meet you all. Bao Bao has always been such a stubborn child. I'm sure he was quite the handful to accompany you on your journeys. I hope you can still embrace him despite his very richness and your very poorness. Stubborn like Honglu? Dude, whatever it was that she said, they don't seem all too happy to hear that. Oh, dear Bao Bao, why do you allow your friends to call you by that name? One of your noble blessed name bestowed upon you by the revered Siren, our elders. Honglu reached out and gently, yet indifferently, held his mother's violently trembling hands. Of course I would, mother. Because the name is too noble indeed. Do you really want that in the mouth of poor people? Guys, I have to speak the language of my people over here, okay? Guys, you guys understand, you understand. Jimu. Venerated to be her presence graces us. Jiamu, venerated to be her presence graces us. With the announcement, utter silence quickly devoured the busy hubbub of the banquet. Those who were sitting quickly rose to their feet, bowed, while those who were standing knelt on all fours, their backs bent so low that their foreheads were nearly touching the floor. Whoa, look at this. And the woman walking out from between them, the crowd itself parting down the middle from her sheer presence. Oh, there's grandmother. Hi, Grandma. Please ascend, young Master Baoyu. It seemed that a special permission was needed to even stand next to her, as Honglu was allowed to approach her only after the servant gave him the go-ahead. Little Baoyu, you must have walked and toiled tirelessly on your journey home. Not at all, grandmother. I rode a bus. We wish that you, dear Bao Bao, would learn more of the secular world. Do not let flow betwixt your fingers the time that is given to you. Oh, I know this opportunity was more than what I deserved, grandmother. Wow. I appreciate you return all the same. That you have deigned to return before me ere my abdication of the great responsibility. Thus, dear Bao Bao, I don't mean to rush, but when are you planning to depart again? Oh, nothing is decided yet, mother. I see. I'm simply not concerned that were you to stay here to be prolonged, perhaps you might fade before your duties are completed? Complete your duties and return soon so that the arrangement Jiamu has so graciously made for us is fulfilled, huh? Indeed. Someone get that meatloaf out of my plate. Lose not, forget not. You are our family's one and only Jade. Dear Bao Bao, our peerless treasure, tarry not over long in this mundane world. Leave when the time is right and fulfill your worth. Okay, grandmother and mother. Hey, Bao Bao. You are very pink, ma'am. This is it is the Uwu person? Okay. Here we go, guys. It's back. Why didn't you come to see me first? I've been staying in the same building ever since you were the Pearl Hill, you know. Ah, big sis Shu Bao Bao. I mean, Bonshai. It's been so long. Who else have you been with since your arrival today, Bao Bao? My parents is Jimu. Oh, Willie, so I'm your first then. Those old people don't count because they're not Uwu enough. You are getting uncomfortably close to my Hong Lu. So, you gonna introduce us? I'm still drunk. Are you gonna introduce us to her, or? Hi, I'm Bao Chai. Bao Chai of the Zhu family. I have a very profound relationship with your brother Bao Bao here. Your fucking hell is in my face, you bitch. Get this drunk ass ogre out of my way. It's poor and brown and it hasn't been washed in weeks. How dare you get this out of my face? A very, very profound really. Wow, babe, that was very hurtful. He was my betrothed and I did him. I say that's pretty profound, huh? What? We're gonna be a content creator couple. It'll be great. Oh, and one of my big sister's Bao Chai's pastimes was curating creepy stories of urban legends. You could make a whole video on just reading creepy shit you find on the creepypastas. I've got stories. Then maybe I'll share some. Wow, what about everyone else? I love adventure stories. Be careful what you wish for. Oh! I beseech thee to find us a state, for I shall now regale thee with the television adventure of the most wondrous value unfolds. Brace thyself, for this particularly olden and terrifying tale features a big, scary bear looking in a cavern. Oh, you'd best be able to stay awake, little one. I'm going to be talking stories to you all night long.